All right, so I'm gonna be building one 10-minute and one 1-hour Disneyland castle in Theme Park Tycoon 2. They're gonna be pretty cool. I think the 10-minute one it's not gonna look very good because 10 minutes not enough at all to build a Disneyland castle, but 1 hour, you know, 1 hour might look pretty promising. Let's just start building these. There's gonna be a timer up there. I'm gonna have my own timer, but it's gonna be the same time, so don't worry. Okay, for the 10-minute one, I'm gonna start the timer in 3, 2, 1, start. So first off, the Disneyland castle, I'm going to start building the base. Let's grab some primitives and start building some base for this castle. We're not going to be able to go inside of it, so it's just going to be the base. So first we're going to grab one of these cylinder primitives, and these are going to be the ones for like the little cylinders that go up, obviously. And so the middle point, let's see, where's the middle of this entire thing? I believe it's in between these two, so the middle is going to be, oh my gosh, it's at no snapping. Guys, I can't afford to lose all this time. So this right here is going to be the middle. I won't use this primitive for the middle, but that's just going to be for reference right there. And it's gonna go to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, let's just say 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and now it's gonna go back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's good. Okay, now it's pretty even right here actually, so it's pretty cool. And now let's just connect all of them with like different primitives, I guess. So let's just go like this. We'll go here, we'll make like a little wall right here in between them, and then we'll rotate the thing again this way. Guys, 2 minutes already went by. How is that going by so fast? Now I guess let's just build the walls up because we do not have enough time to start doing other stuff. So let's build it there, and then let's build it there, and then let's build these up to like there and there. And now these obviously have to go up too, so we'll make it the same height. I don't know if it's actually the same height in the real one, but you know, who cares at this point? And these obviously have those cones at the top, so let's grab a cone. Oh, I spelled it wrong, but it still gave me what I wanted, so that's a win for me. I hope this doesn't look weird once I'm done with it. Okay, that's good. And then the entrance does have like a door, so I think what we're just gonna do is like go like this, make it go up on this side, make it go up on this. Oh my gosh, that is the tiniest entrance I've seen in my life. And then I believe there's, I think, one more of these things right here, so let's just scooch this back like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is good, I think. And we are halfway on the timer. It is about 5 minutes now until we have to be done with this entire castle. All right, so there's one chunky primitive in the middle that goes up, so let's just make a chunky one right here. That's good enough right there. And then there's another one of these poles, like these thingies, and that one's supposed to be like a super tall one, so let's make it like at this corner right here. And then we'll just make it an extra tall one. Oh, and then it's even taller. So let's just keep going up. Okay, now let's grab the cone for that one. This one's gonna be very pointy, like that pointy. And then on the sides, there's just like 5 more of these cylinder things. So let's just start building a crap ton of these cylinders. And then add the cone to all of them, of course, because they can't go without their cone. Then let's add just one more here because we don't have enough time to add a lot of them. We just need this last one right here. We only have 3 minutes, guys. Well, I don't know what else to do though. Okay, there are some boxes back here, and those have the little cone thing on them too, but it's not the round cone. It's a different kind of cone. I guess it's not a cone if it's a different kind, but it's not a cone. It's like back here. I don't know. In the picture, it just looks like it's around here, so let's place it there. And then there's another one there. I don't know if that's even. I don't know if that's symmetrical. I don't care. Again, this thing has kind of like the pyramid. Let's just add the same pyramid because I can't do anything else. We don't have enough time. And then obviously it needs like a roof or else it's gonna look very weird. So let's just make a random like roof here so it's not weird. We do have about a minute left, so we're just gonna start painting. This is good enough, I guess. So it's supposed to be like brick, so we'll grab some brick right here, and I think this color is good, so let's just start painting it brick. Oh my gosh, guys, I might not have enough time to paint all of this. And then there's like a pink color. We're just gonna make it plastic. Let's grab some plastic. Let's go to pink really fast. We're at the 30-second mark, but let's just keep painting this. And then these roofs are just this same blue color, but just a little bit darker. The color of this one's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be golden. It's supposed to be golden. The time is up, and I accidentally painted the pole golden. Oh my goodness. At the last second, I painted that stupid pole right there a golden color. Now, honestly, this is kind of bad. I regret making this. Just take that out of your memories and never ever look at that again. Don't repeat the video. And now we're gonna move on to the 1 hour section. This is gonna be good, guys. It's gonna be a good one. For this 1 hour one, we're gonna build it in an hour. So pretty self-explanatory. I'm gonna have some reference pictures for this one too, but this one's gonna be, I'm gonna make it detailed, guys. All right, guys, we're gonna start the 1 hour clock for this next Disneyland castle in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start it. Okay, we're still gonna use the same base that we used for this, but it's just gonna be so much more detailed. So let's just grab the same primitive. I feel like this isn't cheating. It might be cheating. Yeah, it's probably cheating, honestly. And we can actually take our time with this. So we're just gonna go like 1, 2, 3 right there. 1, 2, 3 right there. And yeah, the poles are just a tiny bit thinner than you would expect them. So let's just make it a little thinner than this. On top of this pole, there's gonna be another pole. So there's this, and then there's like another thicker one right on top of it here. So there's gonna be one of the roofs right there, that cone. And there's gonna be another one on this one right here. Here's the last cone at the very, very top. Is gonna be super pointy. Let's just paint it that. Oh no, this is exactly what each of them are gonna look like compared to the 10-minute one. Look how much more detailed that thing is. I'm gonna make this 4 times basically. Okay, I'm done with all 4. They look really, really cool. I'm just gonna start painting them. So this is a dark blue, but not that light. It's darker than this blue that we did before. So we're gonna go here, do like a dark blue, and I think that's actually the color. And I think we're gonna paint this little ring the same color. This little thing at the top, the pointy thing, is not supposed to be blue. It's supposed to be like gold. So we need to be pretty shiny. Ooh, that is the perfect color. Yes, guys, this is so good. And the door in the front is supposed to be an arch, so I'm actually gonna make it an arch as opposed to that door right there. And there's just some really cool little textures that are just tiny details that make it look super good. Like right here, there's supposed to be a tiny pole that goes all the way up on these 2 edges before the door. All right, and these walls are gonna be brick, and then we're gonna make the brick walls again right here and again right here. There is so much texture to each one of these walls that we're gonna have to make, but first we're gonna focus on this entrance because we got to get this done. So let's grab the one arch piece here, wherever it is. This is supposed to be like a concrete color, so we're gonna go down here and look for concrete. I'm so lost. Oh, it's literally right in front of my eyes. There are some like golden windows. Let's just make some golden windows, I guess. Okay, now let's just make the same wall on the other side. Okay, this is perfect actually. And I just checked the picture and it doesn't have these outlines at the bottom, but you know, they look pretty good, so we're just gonna keep them anyways. And now we're gonna work on this area. This area has just like a wall right here and then a weird looking roof. It's supposed to be the roof that I made here, but this does not look even close to what it's supposed to be. So, and I'm pretty sure this pink color was really close. It's just gotta be a little bit lighter here. This is the exact pink color we were looking for, not the other one. So we're just gonna do a little corner here and then another little corner right here, and then we're gonna flip it around and do all basically the corners, but it's like a rectangle, not really a square. So another last corner right there. So now we're just gonna kind of fill in the space, but these are the corners of what we wanted. Okay, this is what we want, and then let's do it on this side, and then we need these 2 little tiny slits right here that we have to fill in. Okay, I just saw some pictures and I believe there's one more of these things shifted back, so we're just gonna make one more on each side. We're actually getting up pretty close to halfway through. We should start doing stuff a little faster because I've been doing things slow on purpose. All right, and we do need to replace the walls, so let's grab this wall and place it again. And now just like this, we're gonna build a little roof and maybe some windows. I don't know. All right, okay, so let's start making the main base case. So I like using this for reference. It's a pretty good reference building, so let's just use this for reference. We're gonna build this like thicker part in the middle. We're gonna build that now. This same roof is built on there, but like twice as big. So let's build that first. Let's just build this roof right here. Oh, apparently it's the exact same size. It's just that this block is just bigger. And just like before on this left side, just like on this one, there's a little tower. It's gonna be a lot more detailed though. So let's try to make this more detailed. And the cone for this one is really different than all the other ones. So we're gonna grab a cone. It's just like a normal cone thing right here first. And then after this usual one, there's a smaller one on top, way taller in the top. So now this is the golden part, and then this is the blue part, and then this is the pink part. And there is a lot of like golden textures on top of here, so let's just grab this cylinder and make a ton of little textures. And at the very bottom, we're gonna put this little cylinder, and we're just gonna stick it right there. Now right here, there is a gigantic one, just like we built here, of those cylinders. So let's just build a gigantic one, and let's make it very detailed. Now let's grab the cone for the very top of this, and it's like a very thin cone too, so it's kind of weird, and it goes very high. And apparently there's another little one that sticks out like a cylinder like this, but it sticks out of this one right here, kind of like this cylinder sticking out of the building, this cylinder sticking out of this other cylinder. And then we're just gonna grab another one of these spheres at the bottom and kind of just match it up so it kind of looks like it's sticking out of it instead of just randomly there. And there's just a lot of detail we're gonna be adding to this little section. And there's this really cool detail. We're gonna grab a cylinder and we're just gonna stick it out like right here, like a tiny little cylinder. And then we're gonna grab this and we're gonna go to rotation and do 22.5, which is already there. And now we're just gonna do a ton. Oh wait, that actually might be a little too much. We'll just do do the 45 one, and we're gonna just place these cylinders around it because apparently that's in the actual castle. And then there's like a little outline right here, just like going through the cylinders. I guess that looks pretty cool. And these also have the little cones on top. So let's grab a cone right here and then place it on top, make it super thin right here. And now we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna just paste it onto every single one of these little things. All right, that is actually really cool. And now just for even extra detail, I saw that there's this like thing right here, and it goes like right here. So it's just an outline. It's just a random outline right here, just for no reason. One of the last things we have to do is build these things right here. So there's 2 of them, and they're just in the back right here. So let's build like something very similar to it. And then for these back ones, they're just gonna go up right here. So it's gonna go up and just get a little thinner in the middle. This castle has some patterns if you haven't noticed. It just goes up and it gets thinner, and it goes up and it gets thinner. And then it has these same things like that thing right there. What's it called again? Oh, a pyramid. Yeah, I remember what it's called. So we're gonna build a pyramid in the middle right here. And now, just like normal castles have, they have those ridges that go like up and up. So let's build those ridges on these sides because this has that. And now they're just a little bigger for the one under it. So like this for this one right here. Okay, now let's add that same thing with the ridges and everything to the other side. We forgot to paint this entire thing. Let's paint that real quick. So it's basically just pink for most of it, and then everything that isn't pink is basically just gold. All right, all that stuff is pink and the rest of it is gold. So let's grab some gold and just start making everything else gold. Oh my goodness, there's so many pieces. Okay, there it is. That looks so cool. Okay, let's finish off these ridges and then the last cylinder. Okay, the ridges are finished. For me, this started to look a little plain because it's just nothing on here, but apparently there is supposed to be another roof, just like these roofs right here. They're like kind of sticking out of nowhere. There's another roof right here that we're supposed to be building, and it kind of just randomly sticks out like this and then starts another roof, and everything looks like it's supposed to have a lot of windows. So let's just start building windows everywhere. There's a lot of them. So like on these, there are windows. The windows around everywhere are not the golden color, but they're black. So let's just make them black. Okay guys, we have less than 10 minutes left. Let's start making the last couple cylinders that are back here. Oh, and there are a couple black windows on this little section. So let's make some black windows before we start the cylinders. Oh, and I basically have to build one of these that we just built here, but a little less detailed and to the right side. So let's grab that. And it is sticking out of like a little building. So let's make the little square building right here, just out of nowhere. All right, it'll go up here. It'll get a little smaller, just like everything does in this park. And then let's grab another cone because all of these cylinders are supposed to have a cone. All right, and we have 7 minutes left to build one more cylinder back here. It's just gonna be the same thing, but it's gonna be back here in this back right corner. And there are just a couple more windows. We have about 5 minutes left, and we're just gonna add as many windows as we can in 5 minutes. And I don't like the black windows because it just looks a little too dark, so we're gonna make them more gray. And now we have to fix all of them to be gray. Oh guys, I forgot, we have 2 minutes and I have to build one more thing. We have this triangle thing. There's just a triangle right here in the front, and I totally forgot to build it because I just barely saw it. So let's just build it as fast as we can. We just barely have 1 minute left. Oh my gosh, I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to fill this in, and I have to do this or else it's gonna look so bad. This is like the pink color, but it's almost like more washed out, kind of like that. And in the middle, I saw that there was just like this circle thing. So let's just build a circle thing. And we'll paint the circle like a white color before the timer goes out. Okay, I think that is good. And the timer, okay, that is the loudest thing in the world. All right, this is our finished product for the second castle, the 1 hour castle. I think it turned out super good. I thought this was really cool. For 1 hour, this is really nice. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you give it a like because building all of this is not an easy task. I think it would be cool to see everybody do a 10-minute build and a 1 hour build. If you do your own, make sure to go share it in my Discord. If you don't have the Discord, it's in the description. So if you do your own 10-minute and 1 hour build, make sure to go share it with me in the Discord. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.